Hey guys, it's Teacher Dad. This week I have a pretty cool thing that I found. I was at our local thrift store and I found a video tripod dolly. And so I got looking at how much they wanted for it, and it was only $25. And I looked it up on Amazon, found out that it was selling for $341. So my video this week is going to be shot using that dolly, showing some of the things that you can do with a tripod dolly, and was pretty excited about this find and hope to use this in some of my upcoming videos. So here's an example that just buying a video tripod dolly does not mean that your shots are instantly going to become smooth. Here I was recording on our blacktop outside of our school, and you can see that it is very jerky, even going really smooth. Also, I went over to our basketball court, and the basketball court is relatively smooth, but there are some little stones that are around on the court, and as well as some imperfections in the concrete poured. So you can see that it is fairly smooth, but it does have some jerkiness as well because of the uneven surface. Even traveling down our hallway in our school is a poured concrete surface with a painted floor, and it is pitted in various places, and you can see that it is also not very smooth. Now here I am moving a little bit more quickly perhaps than what you would normally move when you're taking a video, but as you can see, it is relatively jerky and bumpy. So next I'm going to show you a couple of the various things that you can do with the video tripod dolly, and you can create things such as this zooming out feature, but rather than just a zoom, it actually moves the entire image. So it gives you a much different perspective or image than if you were using a zoom on a camera. Another feature is that this dolly does have the ability to lock one wheel, and so you can form kind of like a 180-degree angle around an object, and gives you very smooth transition around that object. Another thing that you can do is you can create some rather unique slide transitions. Now this is not shot using a track rig, this is just going past the object with the wheels pointing in the same direction. Another feature that this dolly has is a screw right in the middle of the tripod, and that allows you to mount something down at ground level. So here is a shot where I've mounted my camera down at the ground level, and I'm walking down through a set of bookshelves in our library. And here I've added another little twist where I'm actually taking the dolly around a corner and then traveling down the path of the bookshelves. And another interesting thing that you can do with the dolly is you can create movement as well as panning. So here the camera is mounted down on the floor again. I'm traveling as if I were moving and then walking up and going past a particular shelf again. And then here is another shot where it's back up on eye level again, and I'm moving the dolly across the floor, panning towards an object and then kind of around it as I get there. Hopefully you enjoyed watching that video, and perhaps you got some ideas for yourself. There are some ways of doing or making a dolly such as this without having to spend a great deal of money. There are quite a number of links out there, other YouTube channels, and so if you're interested in doing some of this type of video making, be sure to look those up. I may put some links down in the description for some ways of doing that. I'll be looking for ways to implement this in my upcoming videos and try to use it to make some interesting transitions and different creations. So it'll be a little bit of a learning project, and so hopefully some of my videos in the future will show some of these new effects that I've been able to get with this new video rig. Alright, so hope you guys have a good one, and we'll see you next time.